visitors! What a marvelous surprise!
Okay, welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard, part 14. So, I'm the White Wolf, and before I do anything here, I just want to make sure, I want to check on everyone. I want to check on all the people here, all companions. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and concluding Varric. So, I have 7 people I have to check on first before I get Emmrich. So, let's do that.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits, to prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different sized rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole, and the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes, you've seen it?
That thing is Vashadan.
Glad to have a treasure hunter on the team. You're stealing stuff for us, not from us, right?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
As a crow, I'm not the moral authority here. But if some lords don't think like you...
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Qunari stuff.
All right, I guess I'll just leave you here, treasure hunter, with all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravain later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat or traps?
Nah.
All right, just let me know when. Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
A spy master? She doesn't know things about me, does she? Do I need to worry?
Charter probably knows everything about you. Oh, but she's not going to use it against you. I mean, if you behave.
So, how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but Those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
You helped people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right. Like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I...
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why,
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmrich Volkarin of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Bellara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I thought you were undead for a second.
Most Morn Watchers are just as alive as you or I.
Most?
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Okay. Yes, as you can see, we have Emmrich in our party now. I didn't realize Bellara was going to be in this one. I should have switched out Harding for Bellara for it to make sense in the story, because now we have 4 people, but I guess it doesn't matter. I can always do it later. But yeah, this is going to be Emmrich's quest, where the dead must go, investigate the disturbance of the shrouded halls, follow Emmrich.
Are these warts?
Indeed they are. But what's caused the aphotic needles to fall into a slumber?
Oh, I'm pretty handy with artifacts. I can take a look.
That would be good of you, Bellara. Your friends and I will press on.
Right, Professor. Good luck.
So it doesn't matter, it kind of goes with the story anyways. Hang on, what we got here? Pick up that. But it's cool, so if I were to have Bellara in the party, she'd be coming with us, but because I have Harding, they'll make it in the story as she's checking out the stuff over there, and we'll continue on with this. Actually, pretty cool. What
I
else?
think something's ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
I don't like this.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Okay. Get this done.
Careful, Rook. It signaled you out.
I got this.
Where'd everyone go?
Fuck. Emmrich, buddy, what do you got? Alright, sweet. Come on. Gotta get better abilities. Watch out. Stop here. Oh, fuck! I was trying to do a dodge. Alright, I think I got this. Gotta harness the power of it. It's actually pretty easy when you break down the shield. Yeah, done.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
A helm. How do I check inventory? I want to check that out. Oh, it's not part of the... Oh, whatever. Oh, blade, though. Stagger versus that. You know what? I'm gonna put it on. Electricity. Can we change it to chilled grasp? So it's ice. No, I already have all my stuff. So let's go over here. Ooh. This looks promising.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't
All right,
fought
let's
undead
do
in
it.
a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
You can't control them?
I'm afraid sometimes the weak and dead work themselves into frenzies. These work things.
Undead are pretty easy to kill. Just a couple of shots, just keep the distance.
Fantastic move!
Alright, ready for Big Heavy? It's gonna be a waste, but fuck it. Yeah! Alright, hit that and we're done.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Emmrich, where are you going, buddy?
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Alright, I guess we're gonna check on our list. What's this? Gold. Oh, this little fella. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Alright, buddy. Here we go. Gonna help us here. There we go.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
What's this? Oh, it's yeah, okay. So, where the demons go, reach Emmrich's.
So, Professor,
Just Emmrich, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
See that? Bad guys.
Yeah, where? Oh,
Attack
he's
from afar!
pull back, pull back. Taking a lot of hits.
Attack from a distance!
Ranged incoming.
Emmrich, what you got, bud?
Someone follow up.
Working on it. Fuck, I missed.
Ranged attackers.
Nope. Shots in with the heavy. Fucking missed him. Oh no, I got him.
Ready again.
Hopefully it's not duplicating the sound. I don't know. I'll try to fix that later.
On to you. Coming at
Good
range.
shot, man. Oh yeah. Set the trap before I'm done. I can't block ice apparently.
They're aiming for us.
Eat it up.
They're shooting for us.
Come on. Emmrich.
That one's all set!
All attack.
Your turn.
I realized what I just said. No. No, fuck off. That's what you need. You need to channel the power of the full blast. Oh, shit. No, there's a blockage there. You won't be able to hit it. Immune, you're bullshit. No! Fucking ice attacks. Oh, fuck me.
They're at range.
So, the ice attacks blow right through my shield. Fuck that shit. Ugh. Charge up this. Nope, fuck. Swap out. I'm hoping to charge up the staff with the power attack, but I'm not getting a chance. Yeah, there we go. Quickly. And look at that damage. Look at that. That's fabulous. Just let the shield down. come on, give me some extra boost here. That. I'm not a big fan of the fire wall. I'll always switch out later. Fucking fuck. Emmrich, you want to hold this up there? Almost got me. Arden, I'm going to save your ability in case I lose health, which I might.
Ranged in time.
Emmrich, you're up. Fuck, man, come on. There you go. Let's see if I can get back.
Behind you!
Nope. Yeah!
They're attacking from afar!
Hit it? Yes.
Ranged attackers.
Come on, come on. Got it? Oh, but the stairs are on the way. His attack's on Alright, Harding. Big power boost there. Emmrich. Never mind, I got it. Oh, fuck off. With a big F, capital F.
You're taking fire!
Oh, God! I was gonna do a heavy attack there. Fuck. Fuck. And Harding is still recharging. Ah!
An attack from afar!
I should have brought Bellara. Well, I mean, they have the same, like, healing ability, which is the main thing I'm using. I don't think it makes a difference, but for her story
Ready and willing!
part of it or whatever, it makes sense.
We're being fired upon!
Yes, I know.
They're at
Let's do
range.
a big attack and get rid of it. Holy shit, that was awesome! Oh, I love that attack.
Don't just stand there.
I am working on it. Yes. Heavy attack. Heavy attack.
Firing at us!
I'm working on it. There we go. Finish it up. Oh, you know. Bellara. Wait, not Bellara. Harding. Get out there. Shit, I clicked the wrong one. There we go. Woo!
Ready again!
Ruin advantage. Oh, ruin. Which is basically what I have in my slot. So we need to get a health potion, or... Oh, Bellara's already set up.
I'm there.
There we go, thank you. Not Bellara. Harding. Sorry, I'm really bad for names. I seriously should have brought Bellara. Felt like this was supposed to be her quest. Oh, whatever. I screwed it up. Just have to deal with the consequence. What the hell is that? Raven. Alright.
Oh, that's cold. That's really cold.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
So, stay away from the little iced things. Got it. Discover... Okay. Try and stay away. Rare materials. Well, we can pick up some of this stuff. Here. Yes, grabbing that. Let's pick up this, some gold that was useful. Stay away. And then we're gonna reach the end here, which wasn't so bad, I don't think. Oh, crap. My bad. Right. Yes, here. You see what's... Look at this.
Can't
So I
do
need
this without
two of
a
those
wisp.
wisps. Shit. Ah, crap. So... I'm guessing... one would be over here. Ooh, that's a chest. So I don't know if the wisps are in there, if that's it there, or... Let's try and go here.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Alright. I'm gonna attack.
That's a problem.
They attack from a distance!
So I'm hoping if I attack them, it will appear the wisp. So I can open the door. I don't like this firewall attack. I think I might have before, but I don't like it now. Man, this slap is insane.
They're shooting for us.
Pow. A lot more work than the dagger ever did. Oh, the dagger. Where's the other one? Come on, you little shit. Come at me. Now, would that appear the wisp?
Ready to go again.
Well done.
Okay, then I'm gonna deal with these two then. Mental creatures, hang on. With these elemental creatures, you don't want to use their same. So if I use this, it's hurting them more than it would be if I'm using this. Actually, wait a second. The dagger seems to be doing more work than it does with the staff right now, because I think it's an elemental damage.
But no one hit him.
Tried if I can hang on. So I can actually use the element of the attack against them. Let's see if I can get this.
I need a wisp.
Emmrich, what do you got? Okay, we still got one more to deal with, and that's this one. Hang on, I saw it there. So I'm hoping, if we deal with these, this will then get the wisps. So let's try this. I got one heavy attack, and I will use it. Just clear up them. Come on, guys. Give me what you got here. Let's see what you can do. I'm surprised there's only 2 of them. The last cluster was 3. Alright. So did all that for nothing. I got past the despair demons because I dispatched them. I killed them. Now where are the wisps?
This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Emmrich, what are you doing?
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
So you're saying to me, you could have done that the whole time? That we didn't have to fight them, like... Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. Hey, friend.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Well, that's one. And then the other two, I'm guessing, over here. I mean, the cluster of enemies are all dead now, so it really doesn't matter.
Here's our second wisp.
Do they mind following us around?
Wisps often seek out mortal company. They're drawn to us as flowers turn towards a sun.
Aw, that's sweet.
This is number 2, and we gotta go find 3. Okay, with that done, we gotta get the last one, which is over here. And we forgot to get rid of that.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Hold on. Almost ready. Right, on 'em.
Rook needs assistance. Taking fire.
They're aiming for us. Shooting for us. Ready to go.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place. Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I spent most of my life in Antiva.
Am I correct in guessing you're one of the crows?
At your service.
You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground. Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
And then?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the fade.
Even banishing demons is extra fancy down here.
It's one of the specialities of the necromantic arts. One of our better known ones, perhaps.
I think most people know about the undead stuff.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here? The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Wow.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh, I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle.
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Coming at range.
Well fought, Brooke.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Nah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Whatever you say.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone. Where the crates?
I don't think they're Venatori. Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
All right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Kill them all, but...
Nice one!
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell. Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
Firing at us!
Emmrich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself!
Wow, those despair demons vanished.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted Elven Gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Hi, and, thanks?
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The Elven Gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but Elven Gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Promise me corpse stuff won't get out of hand.
You'll hardly know there's a practicing necromancer under your roof at all.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmrich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmrich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones. I bet that won't make things any easier.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people in Thedas, offered them all power. And it's not as though the Antam or Venatori will care about the price.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
I might be back in the Crow's good books after we save Treviso.
You impressed Viago. That is quite a challenge on its own.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
The First Warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Gillenane has laid low since we heard her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morgan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods, or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Good. We're discussing our next move. Sounds like we're headed to the Hossberg wetlands. Oh, this is Tosh, our new dragon hunter, and Professor Emmrich Volkarin, our fate expert.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone is met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Can I trust you to see this through? I can't have you leaving again. I need everyone here, whatever it takes.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Warden's found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Right. Drawing on his necromantic powers, Emmrich banished the despair demons infesting the shrouded halls and drove out the invading Venatori. Learning that malevolent ancient gods are causing chaos in the Fade, Professor joined the team to help stop the mystical threats to creation. Unbeknownst to him, the Venatori plot is the beginning of the chain of events that will lead Emmrich to a dark figure from his past. So, I know there wasn't a lot of talking in this, that was my fault, and yeah, but I'm gonna end it here. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay. Companion hardened. Nev is hardened. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Menrathis, Nev is less trusting and more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased, but will no longer use her supportive abilities, and the relationship progression is slowed. Because I didn't choose to help her, I chose to help the Antivan Crows because it just makes more sense on my part. And part of the story anyways, of the plot. Whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna end it on this one. So yeah, the next video will go see Morrigan. What's this? New exploration level unlocked. Horsman Wetlands, new exploration level available. Return to the location, the world map through the crossroads, Luvian, and to explore. Complete the additional quests. Only focusing on the main quest. Maybe we'll do some side quests so I don't get the bad ending, but other than that, we'll see what happens. Anything else? No. Okay, then bye.